Hello everybody, I hope this is recording. That's my dog making noise behind us. My name is Scott. I am new to doing game videos. I've got a bunch of time on the forest, so I thought what I would do is start off by showing you something that myself and a couple others did about a year and a half ago. Last time I saved on it was September 2017. And just give you a kind of walkthrough of this community we built up. Man, they're already back out. That's the boat dock. You'll see that in a second. This is the lake house. I'm doing this just to kind of get used to the OBS system and uploading everything to YouTube and all that. But just to also give you an idea that this is just one of many different communities and maps I have on multiplayer and obviously single player. So got about 440 hours on this game. It's a lot of time, but there are people with a lot more. So just going to go through real quick and show you what we built, and hopefully the sun will come up in a few. I turned off all the icons, make it easier to see. I guess I didn't turn off the locked door icon. I don't know what that is. Let's just light these guys up for the fun of it. Get the full effect. There we go. That's the full effect. Okay, so this is the lake house. Now I'm going to show you Peachville. I call it Peachville because I made up the name in Discord, Peaches. I don't know where I came up with that name, but there it is. And that's kind of the name of the village, unofficially. Let's start off with the big house. This is the big house, and the only way to get in and out of the into the big house is that bridge right there. And the only way to get onto that bridge right there is to go all the way from down there. I don't need that anymore, I guess, because there's no way to get. It used to be that you could kind of, there was a exploit. Well, you might still be able to. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I cheated. All right, well, you know what? Let's do the big house first since we're here. How's that? And then we'll go to Peachville later. We'll just play this one by ear. So this is the big house. Again, big, open, spacious floor plan. I got the kids' drawings up here. I got the heads of the cannibals there. Open, spacious, open inside the middle. More drawings down there. This is the emergency exit down to the lake house. But we won't take that now because we're going to go see Peachville. We'll get a little sip of water while we're down here. Okay, so this is aloe plant, obviously, and as you can see, just kind of a big open area, kind of like a ski lodge, I guess. Okay, and there we have it. A little staircase, some extra armor, and that is the big house. Some more paintings. Let's take a run down here, shall we? You know what? Let's go in on the ground. So, I didn't think that exploit still worked, but I guess it does. I'll show you all that stuff later. I'll show you now. This is the bone machine, and it is just an area with some bone baskets surrounded by, and a stick basket, surrounded by happy birthday traps, which are the best traps, in my opinion, my layman's opinion. We'll start off, well, let's go at the very bottom down here. And we'll start off where I started off. I started off in a multiplayer, and I opened it up to just random people. And a couple people came in, and were buttheads. But a couple people came in and who were actually pretty cool. Somewhere in here is a door. I think somewhere there used to be a door. Wow. I might get attacked while I'm trying to show this place off. That would not be good. Okay, so there used to be a door here. It doesn't appear to be here anymore. I think, oh, I know what happened. It used to be here, and he put his elevator up where my door was. So you got to go through here. This is where it all started. I started off with this, opened up the map. Other folks came along, and you'll see what was built after that. That is, if I'm not attacked. If I am attacked, then that's kind of a bonus, I guess. Do I have? Yeah, I have enough. I could ooh, someone got trapped. A bunch of people got trapped. Okay. I'm going to ignore that for right now. There's a horde out there. This is something that was done by Hawk. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them getting trapped out there. Either that or it's one. There's probably one armsy or something running through all my traps, destroying them. Nope, there's a whole bunch of them. Look at that. Okay, so, well, maybe you get to see some action too. Hang on a second. I guess that wouldn't be bad, as long as they're not destroying my house. Got a gun sitting there, but do I already have a gun? Yeah, I do. Man, try to show off your house, your new digs to people, and see what happens. The haters show up. Okay, so here we have, this is the original, like a great house. This was just a communal area. Places to sit, right? Then you would go across here to the weapons storage, and armor storage, and other kinds of storage. What the hell? I should say, what day is this? Day 310. Look how fat I am. Look how fat I am. I'm 305 pounds. Jesus. Hang on a second. I'm going to take some aloe. In case I got to get in a fight. Look at this. Are they just attacking my stuff? Man, I gotta go down and kill them. I hate it when you gotta kill your neighbors. I'm just trying to make a YouTube video, you pricks. Okay, if they start bashing stuff, I'll go down and do something about it. But until then, let's continue with the tour, shall we? Okay. This was made by LeighWar, the first one he made in the little village. As you can see, we got some things. That was Leigh's chair, and that was Hawk's chair, and that was my chair. Very exciting stuff. I think they're moving on. Let's take a peek. That doesn't sound like they're moving on, does it? That doesn't sound like, hey, I'm moving on, don't worry about it, screech. That sounds like a totally different screech. Okay, so you guys are going to, this thing has survived like 2 years and you're going to get to see it trashed. That's awesome. Okay, so that is Peachville. Wow. Who are these pricks? That is the annex. That's like the industrial sector here. You have some entertainment options. This, of course, is the theater. What forest map is complete without its own theater, I ask you? The rabble would stand here and watch the show, and of course the VIPs would sit and watch the show. Very nice, huh? Okay, now we'll go up here. This is the stage. This is backstage. Here's the stage. To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay, so you have lighting. You have a green room where the talent will sit and hang out. Right? Okay, so that is the theater. And all of this is surrounded by a fence, more or less, until, of course, these guys destroy it. Now, if theater isn't your thing, if the arts are not your thing, if you're not into that kind of stuff, well, then, of course, you have the Colosseum. This is where the king sits. And the king would sit here like this, and somebody would enter from that side, and somebody would enter from that side, and they would go in the middle and fight to the death. And of course, the rabble stand up on that platform out there and watch. Very nice, huh? There's some seats on the top of that one. That's the dressing room for that gladiator, and there's a dressing room for that gladiator, and there's seats on top for their coaches. We have weapon rack, and we have, of course, beds, and we, of course, have painkillers, armor, and nourishment. Oh, hang on. Oh. Ow, I just knocked myself off the wall. 440 hours doing this game, and I can still get knocked down by the doors. Okay. So, you have weapons you choose from, and you do battle here. And it's very exciting. Let's see. Let's open that up. You can throw dynamite at each other. There's a guy here. We have the bone fence. Oh, wow. Hang on a second. Someone's knocking on my door. Don't mess with my door. I'm doing a video right now. God damn it. I think you got the message. How much armor did I lose? I didn't lose any armor. Okay, there we go. Man, people are just so rude. So rude. Okay, so got a big bone fence that runs around the length of this. Right, that's the water where we can get water. And of course, this door is open. I don't know why this door is open. That door should be closed. Okay, so that is Peachville. And there are other things on this map I could show you, but to be honest, really isn't all that exciting. Let me just go back up here and see how many guys got killed in the traps. I'm probably not gonna save. Yeah, I'm like, this guy's like 310 pounds. He's fat as hell. Okay, so he can't run that far. Wow, see how the bone thing works? Yeah, if I can give you some pointers. I'll be doing other videos later where I give you guys pointers on this game. Why can't I grab him? Oh, I can grab it. Okay, there you go. Okay, we gotta do this. This is how the bone machine works. And you can stand right here in the middle of it. As you can see, you haven't done it before. This is an idea from somebody on, I wish I could give him credit, on YouTube. It was done a while ago. Like I said, I made this about June of 2017. So I hadn't thought about researching his name for this. I should have. So as you can see, I have no bones. So I might as well take those. And you can stand right in the middle of this. And occasionally one will get in, but you just slaughter them. And that's the end of them. So that's how the bone machine works. And then you put the bones in there, inside this little platform, elevator platform. Nope, see. Right? And you have plenty of sticks, and you have plenty of bones. And that's all you need. And you can make all kinds of stuff. And that's how I have all those guys. Okay? That's how the bone machine works. I'm glad you had a chance to see that in action. Still, I've seen other varieties of these, variations on these, and I still think this one works probably the best. The tower on the inside being the only way in. Don't leave yourself an opening because they will find it. Unless you want to do battle on the inside of it. Almost indestructible, these things. I don't know. So, anyway, this is just a first video just to get kind of my feet wet and see how much abuse I can get from the audience, how much I can take. But this is Peachville. And again, credit where it's due, LeighWar and Hawk, both on Steam, helped do this. Both helped do this, build this, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know how many hours on this place, but the theater took a while. As you can see, the dock is custom made for my little boat, right? And there we have it. I find that, you know, I don't know, I mean, I haven't been attacked that often down here, because I guess we're so far away from the walls that they don't see us. So like you just saw. So they don't really attack that often. We have that in there. I think that's about it. All my deer skin fell through. Anyway, there you go. That is Peachville. That is my first video showing the work that we did on this. Like I said, I'm going to do some more videos coming up. I'm going to do one tomorrow, post that up, talking about some of the tips I've learned and tricks I can pass on to people who are just starting off in the game. Some newbie tricks and tips. And aside from that, there you have it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.